Hey friends, it is August 20th, about 10:15 in the morning. It's already hot, and I've put in my morning shift. I'll come back tonight. I wanted to tell you a little something. I have friends that had a room addition put on. As you can see, the man said he had 50 years experience. Looks good at the first glance, but let me point out a few things. That cricket right there leaked. It leaked bad because the guy didn't do weather watch in the valley of the cricket, and it was a mess. I had to tear the whole cricket apart. And he did not bring his flashing out from behind the siding. He had all the water running in behind the siding of that chimney. Wrong. You have to bring water out from behind the siding. You can't just let it run behind there and cause problems. But going a little further, a lot of problems on this job. I've been here, gosh, a long time. These people have been very patient, good people, and they actually, I had a surgery that I almost died, had 6 weeks off, and they were patient with waiting for me. So anyway, see that standing seam roof right there? It's pretty near flat. Well, right about where my hammer is, there's a vent hood for the stove. Well, this guy, I don't know how it passed inspection and how I got by with it, but the vent hood, he put the pipe up against the plywood. It didn't run it out through the roof while the sheetrock was still down, before the roof was on. Any time like that would have been a 15-minute job. So I've investigated. I pulled some shingles off and looked, I can't get to it. There's no attic there. It's like 12 inches tall. So I will have to take sheetrock down in the kitchen, some of it, just enough to get to that pipe, and run it up here on the shingled roof. You don't put it on the flat roof. If you can avoid it, you run it up, get it in where there's shingles. So now I'm just starting to learn about standing seam, but I don't understand here. This guy didn't know what he was doing to start off with. But I don't understand here where he's got this flashing that goes under. The standing seam sets on top of that flashing. That doesn't make sense. Now I do know that you're supposed to bend the end of your standing seam up under there so no water can run up and off the edge of the standing seam. He didn't do that. So I'll have to figure out how to get in there and fix that. And then over here, I've got it fixed now. But when his standing seam came over here to the valley, he didn't run it up the roof. He didn't run his steel up the roof. He didn't put a valley in. He just cut it off in the valley, and gob silicone. There's one gob of it right there. There's a huge hole right here in the corner, and that gob of silicone was in the corner. I bet he has 6 tubes of silicone down through there. Well, instead of taking the standing seam off, going through all kinds of trouble, my cure was to have a piece of metal bent up so it would go down over one of the ribs, and then it goes way up. You can see it. I don't have my shingles finished, but I go way up under the shingles with this steel. So that valley is solid and not going to leak. But golly, I just get so angry with some of these people and what they do. And he thought silicone was a cure for everything. The plumbing was bad, the electrical was bad. So many things were screwed up. But I want to get down here and show you his ends, if I can. If you can see the ends to the standing seam, how sloppy. And look at the gobs of silicone under there. Yeah. Anyway, it seems like I spend my time running around fixing other people's screw-ups. But my health is getting pretty bad. I can only do a few hours a day and I'm done. So, God bless you, guys, and remember, do everything you do honoring to God. Don't go out messing people's houses up. Thank you. Have a good day.